Hello, this is my fourth quarter and group project for 8th grade. My project is about important World War II battles and why were they important. But before we can get to talking about that, I need to give some background information regarding World War II. So World War II started when Germany teamed up with Italy to take over Europe because of previous grudges during World War I. Eventually, they teamed up with Japan and it only got worse from there. I don't know where Japan said.
There goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, oh there goes Hawaii, the island is gone. There goes Hawaii.
So America got mad and joined World War II because of the thing Japan just pulled, which was bombing Pearl Harbor. Now, with all four combatants, we see which side wins the war, the Allies or the Axis. The Battle of the Bulge, if we're to describe in a few words, would be having a snowball fight in really cold weather and a kid hits you with an ice bomb instead of snow. This battle happened in Belgium and Germany, December 16th, 1994 to January 25th, 1995. This battle was a cold and brutal battle because it was snowing and the Axis were holding back against the Allies. The Allies weren't either, neither was Mother Nature at the time. German troops were gaining up on the American troops who were tired of fighting in the cold weather. This was their attempt to completely abolish them, but despite their attempt to abolish them, they stayed resilient. So when it came time to kill them, the German troops told them to surrender or die. But the General of America, General Anthony McAuliffe, replied with nuts. And this brought them time to get reinforcements, and they kind of won. The Battle of Berlin. This was one of the few last battles of World War II. The battle started on April 16th and ended on May 2nd, 1945. This was the most heated and intense battle of World War II. This battle mostly involved the Soviets and the Nazis fighting each other. Because the Soviets landed here a few months prior, the Western Allies had to call off air reinforcements because they landed later, so it's up to them. They would clear several areas of Berlin, and eventually Hitler realized he's surrounded, so he and his wife went into the bunker he had because he went into hiding when the Soviets landed. So both him and his wife were in there and killed themselves. And just like that, the Allies won yet another battle, but it wouldn't be their last. The Battle of Okinawa, from April 1st, 1945 to June 22nd, 1945. The final and bloodiest fight was held at Okinawa Island, Japan. History.com states that the Americans chose this area to secure because this island had Japan's air base, and this would be a critical factor in winning the battle. When they landed on the island, there weren't any Japanese troops waiting for them like an event called D-Day, where a bunch of American troops were massacred the second they landed. Something was off. The Japanese were waiting for them more in towards the island to surprise attack them. The American troops were able to fight them off when they got surrounded, but it was all at the cost of 1,000 lives. Even more tricks would appear when they clear out more areas of the island. But the attacks turned to the Japanese pulling something called a kamikaze. Suicide missions, basically. Like driving an airplane to crash into American ships or airplanes. More battles involving these tricks would happen until the troops had them against the wall. Death by a troop or suicide. The General of Okinawa and his Chief Staff General Cho both committed suicide, declaring surrender. And just like that, the Allies won. all these battles serve the significance because all of them showcase the major turning point during war times and realizations of the Axis realizing they picked the wrong people to mess with because of their willpower. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.